In this video, we are going to learn how to divide any line of any length into any number of equal parts. Many times you will come across a situation where you may have to divide a line into a certain number of equal parts where the total length of the line need not be a exact multiple of the number of equal parts into which you want to divide the segment. So under such situations, how to execute the division process, that is exactly what we are going to learn in this video. So let me write division of any line segment of any arbitrary length into any number of equal parts. So how to do this? Division of any line segment of any arbitrary length into any number of equal parts. This is a purely geometrical construction technique which you have to learn and be thorough with. Now many times what happens, you are provided with a line segment of such a length and you have to divide it into such a number of equal parts that it is very easily possible by counting the graduations of your ruler. For example, if there is a 20 centimeter long line and you have to divide it into 4 equal parts or 5 equal parts or 10 equal parts or say 2 equal parts, you can carry out each of these exercises by using your ruler, because this 20 centimeter length is an exact multiple of all these numbers. Similarly, a 30 centimeter long line can be easily divided into 5 equal parts or 6 equal parts. It can also be easily divided into 10 equal parts, or it can easily be divided into 3 equal parts, because this length is an exact multiple of all these numbers. But suppose you face a situation where you have to divide a 30 centimeter long line into 7 equal parts. Then what to do? You cannot do the division by eye estimation. So suppose you face a situation where you have to divide a line into a certain number of equal parts where the total length of the line is not an exact multiple of the number of equal parts into which you want to divide the total segment. Then what you have to do? Similarly, you can face a problem where you have to divide a 40 centimeter long line into 7 or 9 or 13 or 15 equal parts. Then what to do? These situations cannot be handled by using the ruler. So you have to know a proper geometrical technique which will help you to divide any line of any length into any number of equal parts. Okay, so this is the technique that we are going to learn now. So for that, let us consider any line like this. Let us consider any line and let its length be arbitrary. We do not assign any length to this line. Let it be of any length. We want to divide this line into say 5 equal parts. We want to divide this line. This line we are calling as AB. The two ends of the line we are calling as AB. And we have to divide this line into 5 equal parts. Okay, so the technique of dividing this line into 5 equal parts without using any ruler is like this. From the point A or from the point B, you draw another line which is just a construction line. This is a construction line. From the point A, it can be drawn like this. It can be drawn from the point B also. And this line has to be drawn at an acute angle with the original line AB. And the length of this line is arbitrary. So you can make this line of any length of your choice. Okay. Now you divide this line into the required number of equal parts first. Your ultimate intention is to divide this line AB into 5 equal parts. But first you divide this line into 5 equal parts. This line can be drawn from this end of AB. It can be drawn from the other end of AB also. And its length is arbitrary. Its length is in your hands. You can choose its length yourself. So by using the divider, you can divide this line into 5 equal parts. Or what you can do is, you can make the length of this line an integral multiple of 5. For example, you make the length of this line 30 centimeter or 15 centimeter. Then by using the ruler, you can divide this line into 5 equal parts. So first you divide this new line into 5 equal parts. So if you divide this new line into 5 equal parts, say 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Say by using divider or by using ruler. Whatever length you take for this part, the same length you go on marking 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then you can say that this line has been divided into 5 equal parts and you neglect the remaining length. Okay. Or this total length also you can divide into 5 equal parts, whatever you like. Where the division ends, that point you join with the other end of the original line. So the division of this line into 5 equal parts ends here. So this point you join with the other end of the original line, which you want to divide into 5 equal parts. And then from the previous division points, that is from here, 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 you draw lines, all of which are parallel to this line and extending up to the original line. So from here, we will draw a line which is parallel to this one, extending up to the original line AB, like this. Then from this division point, you draw another line which is parallel to these two lines and extending up to the original line AB. Similarly, from this division point, you draw another line which is parallel to these three, extending up to the original line AB. Again, from this point, you draw another line parallel to this 4, extending up to the original line AB. So now you see the original line AB has been divided into 5 equal parts. If you measure the length of this by any instrument and compare, you will find that all these lengths are equal. Okay. So again I am repeating the steps. First you draw the original line which you have to divide into this many number of equal parts. Then either from this end of the original line or from this end of the original line, you draw another line. This new line you draw at an acute angle, maintaining an acute angle with the original line. And this new line you divide into the required number of equal parts. So since the length of the new line you can choose yourself, you can use a ruler to divide this new line into 5 equal parts. Okay. So this new line has been divided into 5 equal parts first by using the ruler or by using the divider and marking of equal segments. From the last division, you join the other end of the original line. So you will get this line. Now from the previous divisions, that is from here, 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 you draw lines, all of which are parallel to this line, extending up to the original line. So this will help you to get 5 equal segments on the original line segment. Now the question is, you have learned the process of division. Now you have to prove that this process of division works. So mathematically you have to show that this length is 1/5 of the total length AB. So let us call this point as O. You have to show that AO is equals to 1/5 of AB. This point if you call as O dashed, you have to show that BO is 1/5 of AB. So how can you show that? So for that you call this point as O double dashed. Now you see, and this point you call as X. Now you take two triangles, triangle ABX and triangle BO dashed O double dashed. Now in these two triangles you see this side and this side are parallel, this side and this side are parallel. Therefore this angle and this angle are corresponding angles, so their magnitudes are equal. Similarly, since this side and this side are parallel, this angle and this angle are corresponding angles, so they are equal. So this angle and this angle of the two triangles are equal, this angle and this angle of the two triangles are equal, and this angle is common to both the triangles. Therefore these two triangles are equiangular. These two triangles are equiangular, which implies they are similar triangles. Now we know that corresponding sides of similar triangles are proportional. So their corresponding sides must be proportional. So in this triangle ABX, if we take the side BX, then in the triangle BO dashed O double dashed, which is the corresponding side of BX, the corresponding side of BX in this small triangle is BO double dashed. This should be equal to, their ratio should be equal to, in the large triangle if you take the length BA, then in the small triangle you have to take the length BO dashed, because the side corresponding to AB in the large triangle is BO dashed in the small triangle. Now you see this BX is 5 times BO double dashed, because this BX you have divided by using a ruler or a divider into 5 equal parts, not by any geometrical technique. Just by using the ruler or divider you have divided this total length BX into 5 equal parts, and this is one such equal parts. So this BX by BO, this is nothing but 5. This BX is 5 times of BO, which means that this BO dashed is equals to 1/5 of BA. So in this way you can show that this length is 1/5 of this total length. Okay. Similarly, if this point you call as P and this point you call as P dashed, okay, then by taking the triangle BPP dashed and the triangle ABX, it is possible for you to show that this length is 2/5 of this total length AB. Again, by taking the triangle BQQ dashed and ABX, it is possible for you to show that this length is 3/5 of the total length AB. So this is 3/5, this is 2/5, so this is again 1/5 of AB. This is 2/5, this is 1/5, so this length is again 1/5 of AB. In this way you can show that this length is 1/5 of AB, 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 and this length is 1/5 of AB. So in this way you can divide any line of any length into any number of equal parts. So what is the process, that I will again explain. Suppose you have this line, the two ends are A and B. It is of any arbitrary length. You have to divide it into say 7 equal parts. So what is the first step that you have to do? From any one of the two ends, either from this end or from this end, you draw another line at any acute angle. Now this new line, you can choose its length yourself. So by choosing a suitable length and by using the ruler or divider, you divide this length into the required number of equal parts. So here the required number of equal parts is 7. So this new line we will divide into 7 equal parts, or we will mark 7 equal lengths on this new line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So here the division process ends. So with this point you join the other end of the line. Thus you get this line. From the previous division points you draw lines, all of which are parallel to this line and extending up to the original line. So this is one such line, this is the next, this is the next, this is the next, this is the next, and this is the last. So you see the original line AB has been divided into 7 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now by using the principle of similar triangles, you can prove mathematically that this length is 1/7 of AB, this length is again 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 1/7 of AB. So this process of dividing any line of any length into any number of equal parts, you will find repeated applications of this in the chapters of scales, polygons and conic sections. Thank you.